Darn it. Alright, like I said, I'd start the song over. Okay, now, as you can see, man, I have got a buttload of material I can deal with. The cuff went on me, so we'll cut that off right now. Like I said, I'd start the song over. So lets me know how much time I'm doing. Well, it's a shame to give that up. Oh well. Because you know you got to get rid of this once I do what I'm about to do. So off we go. I'll start with this end first. As you can see, I busted the zipper. Didn't take much. I just split the seam and tore the zipper out. To save the zipper for some other something, maybe later when I get better. Okay, let's move on. Why I split the inside seam is because it is the most crooked seam. The outer seam is the straightest. That's going to be my straight edge. So I'll run it along here, right, along the edge of the table, and it's straight. There's my straight line that I go nuts for. Then I'll take weights, because it gets slippery, and then this. Oops. And like I said, make sure your straight edge is always straight. You can really, you know, it's a quilt and it's cloth, so it don't matter, that kind of thing. You don't have to get that nuts about it. But as you can see, I'm not going to be able to go over this. This is the front of it, so I'll just use that as my benchmark. The seam is straight, and off she goes. Okay. Sometimes you run into the pockets. It looks like I might on this one, maybe not. But, you know, just take them off. It depends on how much you want to get for the blanket. If I have to bother with keeping pockets, keeping this and name tags and all that, then the price goes up. You know, there we go. Lay it down. These are crusher pins. They came out of a rock crusher, and they are heavy dense steel. That probably weighs about 4 pounds for crushing silica. Okay, see now my shortest angle has changed on me. It's not my cuff, but it's up here. Whatever closest corner you have to have, that's where you got to measure. Okay? One pin good. Okay, now there we go. Let's cut this. Another cutting torch. It's a shame we're going to lose a little bit off of that. This is an example pair of pants. Always try to get as much as you can. You know, that way you get, and that's another one of my goals. Usually quilts, you know, with the itty bitty pieces and all that, you know, you take time and I cut the little squares. I wanted to make as big a patch as I can get so I can build them as fast as I can. And that way you knock them out. These Levi ones, my original thought was, you know, you throw one of these in the back of your pickup truck, it's going to last. You know, and you get stuck somewhere, you can whip it out and by God, it's still going. So, you know, they are pretty nice on the bed. They're a bit heavy. Might squish your toes, that kind of thing. I slept under my other one. It actually stays kind of cool because My dog's chewing his nails. Guess I should trim them. It retains the cool, which is actually a plus out here. Depending on what I put for batting in a sheet. Now I'm going to destroy this pocket. I'm not that concerned about it because I'll just flatten it all out and sew it right here. Because with the machine you can just blast it out. Okay, there should be square. Except for the top. What I'll do in this case is I'll just split this seam for the waistband. If it takes the pocket out, I'm not that busted up about it. Okay, because the cloth is way up in here. That way I can cut it and have a straight edge. And put it in my project. Okay. Now, if I had just cut, like if I cut cutoffs and threw this away, I would do the same thing with the thing down here. As a matter of fact, I'll get one set up. Alright. About the end. That's the time I got. My phone. I like this song. We'll hear it at the end. I think it's the end. Let me go pause it.